So look, I don't want to waste your time, so make sure you watch this video completely from the start to the end so we could build a rock solid money making business. So let's talk about 8 big money mindset secrets that I need you to understand. It is critically important for you to understand, right? Because everything else is going to be so much easier when you have a certain belief system that you're operating on, especially when it comes to building a business, running a business, and generating money. So when I say make money, okay, only the government can make money, all right? So only the government could print money. We get to earn money, right? We get to collect money. So how do we get the money is we give something to the marketplace, and the marketplace rewards us with a certificate of appreciation, right? Saying thank you. So it gives us money back. The marketplace gives us money back. So here, let's flip the screen, and I'm going to show you the big money mindset secret. So let's go to the whiteboard, and I'm going to show you exactly which I'm talking about, and I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I need you to take notes on it, and it will make a huge difference for you, especially if you want to make real money. Okay, so let's get into this. So I need you to understand this. Let's get into this whiteboard here. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I need you to take notes on this, okay? Because it'll make a huge difference for you, okay? Especially if you want to make real money, like what we're talking about, right? So secret number 1 is this. So we're talking about making big money. So what does that mean to you? So thing number 1 before you start and venturing out into building a business, before you start building your skyscraper, what is it going to look like? So think with me, okay? So if you had to build a house or a residence, and you want to say, Vin, I want to build a residence. You'll be like, right, cool. So I'll ask you a question. It says, is it going to be a single family home? Is it going to be a multi-story home? Is it going to be an apartment, a skyscraper, a high rise? Is it going to be a condo? Is it going to be a little shed? What is it going to look like? So in other words, you need to have a clear end target. So what is this thing going to look like? Very, 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 very important. So imagine you come to me and you say, I want to build a structure. And I was like, what is that going to be like? So I said, what is it going to be like? So you're like, I don't know. I'm just going to start building and see what happens. You know, that's what most people's approach is to just, I want to make more. I want to make more money. Here's $1 more. Here, go away and go be happy. But I'm not really happy. But rule number 1, secret number 1, okay, is have a crystal clear target. So look, how do you play sports without tracking scores, alright? How do you build a skyscraper without a blueprint, without seeing it on paper? You know, so you need to have a crystal clear target on your money. In this business what you're going to build, what you want to build, okay? In a business we could build together if you wish to do so. How much do you want to make? So take a little bit of time and be very, very specific. So look, if you need a little bit of help on this, okay, I could provide a training which I'll put in the description into the links below, okay, which will help you, called 7 Steps to Freedom, and it will absolutely change your life. If you've not been through it, I highly recommend you to go through it, and you could get it through the link below, and it'll take you through exactly, go right in deep down into steps into this topic on how do you engineer the life that you truly deserve and truly want, and how do you make your life to become like a catalogue, right? Where you could just go through pages and write down your wish list. I like this, I want this, you know, I want to have this, I want to buy that, and just flip through it in an order and be able to be delivered to you on schedule, right? So have a crystal clear target on how much money you want, right? So is that going to be for this example, right? I'm going to go through because I want to be super conservative here, right? And just imagine you're coming from less than 2,000 a month, okay, to try and build your first business online. So I want to have something which is realistic to you and something you could work towards to. So one of the courses that we deliver, okay, and what we help people to go is to reach the first 10,000 a month, because there's something magical about this number. But it might not sound a lot to some people, but it might sound life-changing for some others, right? So when I was getting started, 10,000 for me was like absolutely life-changing. I couldn't even imagine that at the very start, and I was like, my God, if I could just get myself to $5,000 a month, okay, it'll be like an absolute dream come true. And that was my big mistake, because I was not thinking big enough. All right, so I tell you this, the difference between somebody thinking who's thinking to make an extra 2,000 a month, okay, versus somebody who's thinking about making 20,000 a month, okay, versus so somebody's 2,000 a month versus somebody who's making 20,000 a month, okay, versus somebody who's making 200. Do you think the mindset is going to be different? Do you think the structure, their systems and everything is going to be different? 2,000 a month, do you think it's going to be different to somebody who's thinking about making 200 a month? Of course it is. So you want to be thinking about making the foundations to make, because you cannot build the foundations of a 2,000 a month and then expect to be able to make 200,000 a month, okay? So what you need to be thinking is building systems, all right, to be making $1 million a month, and then you could start with making 2,000 to 3,000. But your systems, your foundation, and your baseline needs to be you thinking about making $1 million plus business a month. And then you could build from there, because if you've got the mindset of making 2,000 a month, your structures, your foundations is not going to be right to build $1 million plus business. Okay, so we're going to be talking a lot about 10,000, because 10k a month is a good baseline. It's a life changing for a lot of people. It might be life changing for you. But this is just a baseline, and this is an example. If you want to do more and you could do more, that's great. But if you could build a 10,000 a month system, you could do it over and over and over again, systematically, through systems, which will make you money when you're sleeping, when you're vacationing. You'll be making 10,000 a month, because systems work. Okay, systems work, people fail. So I want my business to run consistently, like clockwork, like McDonald's could be run like teenagers, because it's system based. So we're going to be stressing a lot about systems and activations and multiple streams of incomes, and leveraging systems to its fullest for you, so you can make this type of money predictably and consistently. So when you manage to reach a 10k a month level, okay, something changes, something gets triggered mentally, where your mindset shifts and you will never go back. It's like a rubber band, you know, you only go up from there. So just keep this in mind, okay, and we're not going to spend too much time, but rule number 2, okay, secret number 2 is this. So for you to make, for example, 10,000 a month, okay, here is what you need to understand. There are natural laws of the universe, okay? It's a law of gravity, okay? So if I drop this pen, okay, it comes down. If I jump up, I'm going to come down. There's laws of activities, there's laws of gravity, laws of opposites, laws of attractions, cause and effect. There's universal laws you cannot change. It doesn't matter how much you try, you cannot change. So whether you like it or not, okay, you are bound to these laws. So you're bound to the laws of universe. So did you know, okay, there's a law what governs compensation. Most people don't know this, and this is why most people are struggling through life. I did not know this, all right, and when I learned it, everything changed for me. There is a law of compensation. So you need to know the laws of compensation, right? if you want to make sure you could work with them and not against them. Because if you try to work against them, it will never ever work. So the law of compensation. Write this down, okay? Compensation. So the law of compensation has three components. All right. So the amount of money that you're going to earn is going to determine in three things. Okay. Thing number one is the need. The need for what you do. Number two is your ability to fulfill that need. And component number three is the difficulty in replacing you. Replacing you. I need a new pen. I apologise, this looks a bit like a disaster, but again, let's just carry on and go through this lesson. It's not my writing, it's here, it's the message I have for you, okay? So again, I want to help you to make real money and build a real business, because the need for what you do, alright, watch this, okay? There is a great need for what you do. As long as you're in a niche where there's a great need for what you do, and the niche what we teach, alright, what we do and the systems we put in place, there is a massive need to people to learn how to make money online. So look, this is not a thing where you have to recruit to make money, okay? It's nothing like that. It's literally talking about you operating in a real legitimate business, selling real products or services, collaborating with real companies, and selling any product you want under the sun, where we could guide you and we could help you to put yourself in a position where you can make money in 7 days. Now, if you think that could be attracted to you, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you an offer which might help you get on the path if you don't know where to start. So, look, how do you find the needs in the marketplace? So, I'll be showing you a system at the end, all right, which will allow you to have a full system, and there's a great need, all right, for what we do, and I'm going to prove it to you, okay? So, how many people do you know in this world who do not want to make more money? Everybody. There's only 7 billion plus people in the world, and only all of them, 100% of them, if you ask if they want to make more money, all right, I guarantee you everybody's going to say yes. It doesn't matter the religion, the skin color, the background, but what they do or what they claim, whatever. If you tell them or ask them if they want to make more money or you want to have a better life, I guarantee you everybody will say yes. Okay, so there's a great need for what we do, and there's a great need to fulfill that need. Okay, so this is where we come into the picture, and we have reimagined affiliate marketing, and we will set you up with something completely, absolutely revolutionary, and unlike never before in history of this the industry, okay, that you could tap into the system and activate it and launch it, and being in a money-making position from day one. We have created the best system in existence to fulfill the need in the marketplace, and there's 7 billion people with this need. Now, component number 3, okay, takes care of itself, and the difficulty in replacing you when you do component number 2. So really, component number 1, we've got nothing to do with this. Alright, we've got nothing to do with this, because component number 1 is already there. Because we just need to find a niche, a marketplace, and just go in front and serve them. And we're going to introduce you to this. So really, okay, if you manage to have the ability to fulfill your customers' needs, number one, it will take care of itself. So we could do this better than anybody else, and it will be impossible for you to be replaced. It'll be impossible for anybody to replace what you do. So what we have done, we have created a system where we could collaborate, all right, with thousands of different affiliate marketers, top marketers. Okay, so you're in business for yourself, you get full control of your business, and it's going to be beautiful, the most amazing thing you've seen, but you'll never be by yourself because you're collaborating with all of us, with me, with different mentors and top producers in the affiliate marketing. So we're doing, you'll get compensated very, very handsomely. Okay, so we're going to talk more about this a little bit later as we progress, but let's go to component number 3. Okay, component number 3. What is money? What is money? Money is what? So what is money? What is money? Let me know in the comments. What do you think money is? Is it dollar bills? Is it yens, rubles, euros? Is it gold? Is it silver? Is it crypto? Or is it coins? Is that really money? I would argue it's not. It's a representation of money, just like silver and gold. Is silver and gold really money? It's more than paper money, but is it still represented? What about credit cards? Credit cards, for example. If I go to the store and swipe my card and I buy a loaf of bread, for example, all right, did I really use dollars? I didn't use gold or silver. Did I use anything tangible, real or physical? I just have this plastic thing, and it's just digits on a screen, right? But yet I could transact with it. Have you ever thought about it? So what about crypto, for example? What is crypto? Could you hold it? Could you see it? Could you could you touch it? Could you feel it? What is crypto? So some people will argue this is the next money. Well, so this begs the question: what is money? Most people don't understand what money really is, so they're confused. And when they're confused about a topic, okay, obviously it's going to be a topic very difficult for them to have, because you can't have a topic about something you're confused about. So you need to be very, very clear what money really, truly is. And I could tell you what money is, okay? Money is nothing but an idea. That's what money is, an idea. Money is an idea, okay? When you look at money from this angle, that money is an idea, okay? Money is an idea. Let me prove it to you. Why do we believe that $100 bill is worth $100? Why? So listen, what is the difference between a dollar bill and a $100 bill? What is the difference? It's made of the same paper, it's got the same ink on it, it's got the same amount of ink, you know, it's the same size, it's all the same. But the only difference there is the message on the paper, because it's got 2 more zeros, you know, $100 and a dollar. But yet, it's worth 100 times more than a dollar. My question to you, why? You know why? Because money is an idea. And we collectively, as a society, agreed on this idea that $100 is worth $100, right? And a dollar's worth a dollar, right? And $20 is $20. A dollar's going to buy you this much. Money is an idea. Okay? So the collective belief of society in that system makes it real, but in reality is nothing more than just digits on a screen. They don't even print money in it anymore. They just inject $20 trillion into the system, okay, into the money market, into the United States and the UK. It's crazy what they're doing. They just go, just add 5 more trillions. It's a computer screen, and bang, there's 5 more trillion into circulation. Money is an idea. Okay? So I want you to think about what we could be doing and what you should be doing in terms of this concept. It's a big money secret, People what make little money, they worship money. They hoard it, they store it, they save it. But it's a completely different approach to money. Money is an idea. Write this down. Okay, now write this down. One idea executed properly could make you a millionaire. One idea could take you from nothing to everything. One idea could take you from broke to rich. One idea executed could change your life forever. So money is an idea, and listen, I'm a living proof of that. Okay, I went from nothing to where I am now. Okay, and I could show you thousands of students who have literally done the same thing. So what is an idea? What is an idea? An idea is a thought, it's an energy, right? So money is energy. So what I need you to think as you build your business is this, and we need to take a bit more. Look, listen, we're going to get into some heavy stuff here, if you don't mind, but look, the difference between somebody who's constantly broke and somebody who's winning, right, is they're thinking about money, business and structure, and they go about business completely different. It's like night and day. So no wonder they're getting different results, right? So I want you to be in the rich camp, in the success camp, not the broke camp, not the mediocre or the losing camp, okay? So think with me here. We're going to be building a business, and we're going to be talking about how do you become a money magnet, okay? And we'll show you that in the next lesson. But as we progress further in setting up businesses and systems and prepare you for maximum success and maximum leverage, okay, we're going to have tangible stuff set up and multiple streams of income and collaboratively companies, and we're going to be working with it, and we'll get you set up with integrated products and done for you funnels, done for you systems, and done for you business, a business in a box. That's great. But you could have a business at the end of this if you want to. But if you do not know these money secrets, but you need to think about, you do not have a business, you are the business. And if you think about you are as a business, okay, and you're going to be centered as a business, and if money is an idea, and money's energy, money's a thought, okay, you can't see a thought, right? But your energy as a person running the business is going to be critical to your success, right? So money is attracted to energy. Money is not attracted to flops. It's not attracted to people who are just sitting on the couch and go like waiting for something to happen. It's attracted to people who are energetic, who are people who understand these things, and who are operating in accordance to the universal laws. So let's move on here, okay? So secret number 4, okay? Secret number 4, okay? Money is a certificate. So money is a certificate of appreciation, okay? Appreciation. I do apologize for the writing, okay, but it is what it is. Money is a certificate of appreciation, okay, and I'm going to reprogram you for success, okay. But a lot of people have issues at earning a lot of money. So a lot of people, you say, look, I'm going to make 10,000 a month. A lot of people are going to go, ooh, that's sinful to make that kind of money, because people have been programmed to mediocrity. But I don't buy that. So if you have an issue with money, you'll never have it. If you have an issue with making 10,000 a month, you'll never make 10,000 a month, ever, 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 ever. So what we need is we need to look at money from a completely different perspective in the correct way, because money is a certificate of appreciation. So everything you do, you're going to get rewarded for a certificate of appreciation. You're going to do so much things in the marketplace, and you're going to do so much good in the marketplace, that a lot of people will reward you and say thank you to you and give you a certificate of of appreciation, yeah, or certificates of appreciation, many of them in form of money, okay? So therefore, you never have this mental block of making too much money, and money is not enough, okay? So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna mess your thought up a little bit, okay? So if you really argue about money, okay, if money is it really bad to make money? Now let me tell you, money is nearly good or bad. Money is a tool, okay? But if you look at money for this angle, is money is a certificate of appreciation. It's a measuring stick to how good you give into the marketplace. All right, and I'm not talking about doing bad things, and I'm not doing things that are unethical or things that hurt people. And I know there's other ways to make money, and you could do drugs and scam people. Okay, I know there's other ways to do money. That's a completely different side of the conversation. It's a different side of the story. But yet again, it fulfills the need for that group of people, and they get rewarded. Make sense? But we're just not going to serve those kind of people. We're going to serve our market. We're going to serve different markets for entertainment, for example. They get paid millions to entertain people because they fulfill a need, all right, what people pay for. And if they're really, really good, it'll be difficult to replace. They'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars or even millions of dollars. Look at for drug dealers. They fulfill a need in a market, you know, for something that some people want, but the whole concept remains the same. Make sense? So in our marketplace, we are going to be selling real products, real services, providing real value, what people are looking for, which are providing results and changing people's lives. Okay, and we're going to get rewarded for that. So if you have this in mind, think with me. If I only give this much service, okay, I just want to make 2,000 a month, okay, and you think beyond that is going to be bad. I only want to make 2,000. You're going to limit yourself to how much service you're going to provide into the marketplace, right? So you're going to do in your market a disservice. You're going to be disserving them. So would that not be a sinful thing for you to do? If you had a product that they want, and you've got a product that's changing people's lives, you have a product what you know if people get and it's going to change their life, and you withhold it from them, are you doing the right thing? Of course not. So if you say no, you're with me. If I have a product for you that I know is going to change your life, and I withhold it from you because I'm like, I cannot make any more than 2,000, or I cannot make 1,000 because making more is not good. Would I be participating in your misery, perhaps, or contribute it by withholding the truth from you? What could change your life, right? Makes sense, yeah. So that's deep stuff, isn't it? So when you think about what you want to do and what we are doing and certificate of appreciation, and we stem from that angle, that thought, we're going to go out there and we are going to conquer the internet, right? We're going to dominate with goodness. We're going to dominate with serving. We're going to dominate with helping millions of people to get the solution that they need, okay? So we could do this together. You could do this on your own, okay? But we are going to be helping millions of people to get what they want, and everybody's going to get money, get paid. And I don't want you to limit yourself on how much money you can make. As long as that number is set, let's go. And you know what? When you hit that number, it's always going to be another level. It's always going to be another level, another level, another level. I remember when I got started, okay? I had a coaching program, okay, but I don't have it anymore. But I had a public goal, and I says my goal, okay, is to make 20,000 a day, and consistently on autopilot, regardless if I work or not. And that required a different level of thinking, okay? It required system thinking and massive leverage. And I hit that a few times, and then it wasn't consistently, and then I managed to get it consistently, okay? So see, that is started with me looking to make my first $2,000, $5,000 a month. So these money secrets, mindsets, and money is going to really help you if you really adopt these belief system and internalize it. Okay, and as you go into business, let this be your guide mentally for money. Okay, so let's go to number 5, and I want you to think in terms of this, right? I don't have a business. Of a business. I am the business. So see, you do not have a business. You are the business. So your thinking, your mindset, your energy levels, your behavior in your business is going to determine your business. It's going to determine how much money you're going to make, which is ultimately, is going to be your lifestyle, right? So think about that. So we're going to move a little bit faster here, all right? So this is just things for you to think and ponder. And another one is this, okay? And this is if you want to make big money, okay? Don't ever be just another and fill in the blanks. Don't just be another and fill in the blanks, okay? And what I'm trying to say here, it doesn't matter what industry you are, all right? Don't just be another affiliate marketer. Don't just be another plumber. Don't just be another script writer, okay? You need to think in terms of stepping up, right? So as soon as possible, you need to step up and venture out into the universe. And look, the way we've built our systems, you don't need to differentiate yourself immediately, but we have the most incredible system in place where you could follow, and it'll help you get into the money fast. And as soon as you get into the money, you go to the next level, and then you could never just be another whatever it is, okay, which feeds onto the difficulty to replace you, right? Because if you're just another affiliate marketer, it's easy for you to replace. But if you're somebody who's thinking through these mindset, these small little shifts, and you understand the law of compensation, you understand money's an idea, and you understand that money's a certificate of appreciation, and you put all this together, for you to make big money, you need to operate in a certain way, strategically, and we're going to talk more about that, and I'm going to help you with that, okay? So, number 7, let's go. Let me see if I could, so number 7, okay? Don't sell, but serve. Don't sell, but serve. If you approach anything with the mindset of selling, you've already lost. You're not going to make it. Okay. So there's a quote in a great book. All right, in a great book, and it doesn't matter if you are religious or not, or spiritual, but if you read the Bible in the way of business, okay, it's the best business book you'll ever read. And there's a great quote in there, okay, in the Bible, and it goes something like this: he who ever wants to be the best amongst you should become your servant. Okay, in business, and especially in line of what we do, it could not be more true. So instead of you thinking in terms of selling, think of terms of serving. How could I bring more value into the marketplace than anybody else? And luckily, with you being here today, we will help you set up your money hub, for massive, unmatched value to anything else inside the marketplace. And we will give you the biggest leverage you could imagine, from integrated product suite to collaborations to, honestly, you could not be more in the right place at the right time. So just remember that, because I'll show you the ends. But look, again, this is a good mindset. It's a good mindset secret for you to make big money. Okay, so the last one is this, number 8. and this is heavy, and a lot of people don't want to talk about this. A lot of people want to try and avoid this, but your customer will be a reflection of you. Your customer will be a direct reflection of you, and specifically in what we do and what I do, okay? This is very, very important stuff. I know my handwriting's not the best in the world. I'm not a teacher or anything, but I'm here to help you make money. I'm here to teach you to build a real business. I'm here to help you win in life and business, and change your zip code if that's what you like. But look, in our line of business, and what we are going to be doing, you have to understand and ingrain this into your head. Your customers are going to be just like you. If you want to have a lot of sales and you want people to transact with you, you want people to buy for you, number one, how are you? How is your energy? If you're just like a slow, everything's a scam, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, and everything is tight for you, guess what? This is the kind of energy you put out there, and this is the kind of energy you're going to attract to you. Exact. It's just like mirror. And I cannot stress this enough, okay? But hopefully this makes sense. But if you expect somebody to buy from you, but you have problem buying from people, or don't expect other people to excited to buy from you, to buy from your hub, from your site, from you, because that is the energy that you're projecting. But don't ask me why this is. So don't ask me what if I drop this, why it falls. I don't know. That's just the way it is. But that is how kind things work. If you don't agree with those rules, well, you better start your own planet and move to a different planet and set up your own rules. Because as far as I know, alright, we couldn't do that just yet. So you have to abide by these universal laws, what governs compensation and money. So I want you to think about this. It's it's a fine line, and it's very easy to miss. And I remember when I was completely utter broke and I did not have any money, and I wanted to make money, and I learned this important life-changing secret, okay, which I just shared with you. My customers are a direct reflection of me. Do you know what I started to do? I literally started to I was like, okay, what kind of customer do I want? I want a customer which is eager, which is driven, which is hungry to get the results that I want. I want somebody who's going to be a customer that I desire, a customer who's going to go through walls if need be, who's going to really put the effort in and try his best, and who's never going to be a drag in my business. I want a customer which is going to be pleasure to do business with, who I want to meet in person and hang up and have fun and celebrate their victory, whatever. So I thought to myself, I need to become that person. And I started to look at business completely different, and I started to transact with other people completely differently, you know, and I started to go about investing money in my business in a completely different mindset. Instead of thinking I have to do this, especially at the beginning, because I didn't have much money and I borrowed money to start my business, you know. I had no job, I had no credit, my credit scoring was rubbish, and I had no money in the bank, I had nothing. But I used somebody else's money, and then I used somebody else's money and I got into debt, literally got into debt. So if you have a few bucks, you're doing well better than I did when I started. So look, would you actually go in debt to start your dream? You know, you need to be rational. It's unfathomable to most people, but that is what got me to where I am today, because I'm doing things that most people thought was crazy to do, most things that people does not want to do. I borrowed money to start a business I knew nothing about, zero, nothing, you know, and then I found a mentor, and then I went through the system, the process I want my customers to be. I became that customer for my mentor, and I completely followed through. 110%. If you ask me to stand on one leg and read a book, I'll stand on one leg and read a book. If he asked me to jump while I was writing or while I was typing, I would jump and I would be typing. Alright, it might sound extreme, but I took extreme measures because to me it was, I need to do it or I would die trying. And the first thing I had to do was rewire my brain, because if you do not rewire yourself, this is the most important thing you need to work on. Alright, because the actions you're going to take is 20% of what you need to do. The rest is up here, the 80% is up here. And if you do not change that, your results will never reflect to where you want to go. So listen, if you want to attract the right subscribers to your business, you want to attract the right people, okay, I recommend stop doing the things you do not want the customers to do. Alright, never expect somebody to do something you're not willing to do yourself. Okay, start looking at earning money as a valuable thing in the eyes of God. Okay, if you do good things in the marketplace, you'll get rewarded. And start looking at yourself and behave like you want your customers to behave. Be excited to buy stuff from other people, okay? And if you want people to invest with you, be excited to invest. And even if you have to go to take a loan, all right, do what you have to do. And these changes are so subtle that people don't even think, they don't even realize it's happening, okay? So look, I could tell you story after story on patterns. There's patterns for success. When a rocket takes off, okay, right, from a launch pad, it needs to go 100%. It needs to go full throttle to break through the gravity, yeah? And when an aeroplane takes off, it goes full throttle. There is no going back. There is no 50% or 95%. It's like, okay, let's double and see how it goes. Okay, it's 100%. No going back, and that's it. You're going to take off. You're going to take off, or you're going to crash. And that's it. This is what you need to do. This is, if you understand this, your life will change. All right. If you, as Tony Robbins says, if you want to take the island, you need to burn the boats. You need to go full throttle. It's do or die. Do not have a plan B or a plan C. There is none of that. Okay, there's no 95% or I could do what I think I could do. Either you're going to do this or you're going to die trying. If you're in for that challenge, okay, that's just how I built my business, and this is how I operate with any project that I start. Okay, I'm full throttle. Doesn't matter what it takes. It doesn't matter what I need to go through. It doesn't matter the hours. It doesn't matter the resources. Nothing matters. All right. In my mindset, I'm already there. I've already won. And before I shifted my mindset, okay, I was struggling. I was going from shiny object to shiny object, you know, and nothing worked. And I always thought it was the programs that I was buying that wasn't working, but it wasn't. It was me. I didn't have the right mindset. So look, they are the 8 big money mindset secrets that I want you to think about, okay? And I'm pre-framing you for massive success because I want you to succeed, okay? So look, these 8 money mindset works for any industry, any business that you're in, anything that you're in. But if you want to start an online business and you do not know where to start, you do not know how to start, okay, I would like to offer you, and there is a link below which is called Business in a Box, and you could literally, not my course, not my program, not my systems, it's the systems that my mentor introduced me to. Everything I'm teaching you today on this camera has been taught to me from my mentor, and the fortunes that I've made through my career are all done through what I've been taught from my mentor. Now I want to introduce you to my mentor, and what I've taught you here, he will teach you the same thing but a million times better than I've taught you it, and plus much more. But I need to emphasize, your mindset is so important to your success. Now if you want to run with us and you want a business done for you with programs already to promote, with a website already done for you, and run with a community of winners, of people who are going to the same direction, who's going through the same thing as you are, where you could support each other and literally be there and give each other ideas and tips of completely winning entrepreneurs who are literally succeeding in the affiliate marketing space. If you think that's for you and you want to run with us, again, I'll leave a link below in the business in the box. You can click on it and it will take you to the system that we have and that we are using to literally win. We are literally changing the affiliate marketing space forever. Nothing out there nobody has what we have out there. And the reason why is because we find a product and we promote these products together. We create these funnels together, we share them, and we run it together. We get traffic together, we do everything together. So you have your own business, but you're never alone because we're running with you. But everybody's running with their own business. We actually even promote the programs for you through what we call live stream on your own website. Anyway, enough says. If this is something you're interested in, click the link in the description and it will take you to the not the sales page, it will take you to a video which will explain to you exactly how it works. And if you're interested, again, you could join us in changing the affiliate world. Now, hopefully you like this video. If you do, please like, subscribe and share this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.